Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Well, Sealy is finally on vacation. The video should be coming thick and fast now, because all I really want to do is play this game, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, let's not waste time. I have different places I can go. Oh, that's all the hinterlands. That's all the stuff I've got to do there. Storm Coast, I still need to do that. I need to unlock this place, but I've got a feeling that maybe I shouldn't. Might be a little bit... Well, I suppose there's no harm in opening up every single place first. Right. But I digress. Let us go and talk to everyone. We've still got to get some more... Hello? Vivienne!
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
Why was I at the Divine Conclave? Because I'm a noble, isn't it? Like, I don't like the fact that there's no option for, because my mummy and daddy made me. The chaos harms everyone. We need the circle restored. I mean, that's very much picking a side. The Templars made their beds. Mages should be free. Justice is all that matters. Wow, these are all really negative. The chaos harms everyone. We just need peace.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
And you'll help decide.
That's why you wanted to be here. To have a hand in deciding that fate.
Wouldn't you? For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Andraste chose me. I'll use it to change things. No one should have that power. I mean, that is true, actually. I think that is... The Chantry will be restored. May have missed some things here. The Chantry's still a thing. Like, it hasn't disbanded at all. It's just that the Pope has been murdered as well as every important bishop, deacon, and whatever other positions of power are in the church. Andraste chose me. I believe.
I was given this blessing by Andraste herself. The power is not mine, but hers.
We can only hope she offers you better guidance than she does the rest of us. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Oh, all right, fine. She's very matter-of-fact. Even though I'm the boss, I get the feeling that she is very much in control.
Thank you for all that you are doing to us.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest, to deal with the venom. Toxin, not venom. It's only venom if it's deliberately injected into the bloodstream. This is simply an infection. Are you writing this down? I have a very good memory. Write it down, please.
Listen to my knave.
Good day to you.
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
I'll make more friends. Right.
Speak only the word. Sing only the word.
Okay, so we can unlock another place. But you know what? Let's do that. I want to unlock a new place. The Cult of Andraste. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this, it was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Secrets of Andraste. Oh, cool. Now we actually have to get some, get someone in to translate the runes. So, Antivan scholars who can be discreet. Let's not send spies to do it. Let's
At your service.
ask for help from people and socialize a bit more. We need people to know who we are. Commander Cullen, am I to understand you are in charge of the soldiers trampling on my lawns, providing food and refuge to the scrabble of filth burrowing into my lands? This is the one that I was really hoping was just going, no, let's ignore him and let's do the, let's help the refugees. A plague on you, sir, for spitting in the face of an honest petitioner for taking advantage of my distress. Did my wretched neighbour Barn Traft whisper in your ear? Tell me what he paid you so that I may at least know the price of treachery, sir. My only consolation is that a few of the rank and file have gone to join the farce of an Inquisition. Nice. So yeah, we've got some... We nicked some of their people. Nice. Truth or dare. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Everything's so polite. I cannot utilize the Grey Warden treaties. Choose the successor in Lydes. Part of a Ben Hasrath report noting the current fight for succession in Lydes, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivety and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Lydes personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated but less likely to be useful. John Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the 3 candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other 2 must be removed from play first. I can destroy Carolina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Jesus, Josephine! You fucking savage! Jean Gaspard is a chevalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. Monette would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she's encouraged to take vows. No, I like the idea of having a chevalier. Get him on board. Cool. And we've got 1 left, so can you gather coin? It will be a simple matter to collect secrets and sell them. Yep, do it.
Let's see what we have.
Get us coin. And this is the rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. What do these mean? Like, if I contact the local barn, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers. Send my people. A few scouts will move more quickly than a large group. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they found them. Oh, I like that one, actually. I like that. Goes to show how good our army is, that we're saving Private Ryan. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avvar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste. If the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Hell yeah, we do. Let's go. Right. Vivienne, you are amazing. Cassandra. Okay. I'm kind of feeling Iron Bull for this. Cassandra's going to be the defensive warrior. Iron Bull just being the two-handed. I mean, look at the fucking size of him. Let's try this out. Obviously, we're going to have an extra space because there's 3 classes. Rogue, Mage, Warrior, which means we're going to have an extra space so we can double up on one of them. I imagine Rogue Daggers might actually be the better one, so that we've got 2 Rogues, 1 ranged, 1 close. Or I'm overthinking it massively.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avvar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avvar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avvar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I love that so much. Well, that's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants.
I mean, same.
Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
I mean, I don't fucking like them. I'm not the biggest fan.
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avvar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Okay. I mean,
news, sir.
what do you have news? Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
What may be?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Oh, level up. Wrong button. Right. So, that scout is kind of badass. So we're definitely going to need them on the team. You accept blows meant for allies, taking a portion of the damage. Oh, hang on. We've not done any stat points. What's HP? Constitution. I've not been able to put anything into stats. Because I mean, I'm probably going to take Bodyguard, but I don't know. I think I probably want to make her have some more health before I do that. Mighty Blow, Guard Smasher, Earth Shaking Strike. Yeah, I mean, let's just get loads of more. Actually, what I haven't been doing, Mighty Blow costs less stamina and deals increased damage against targets that have been knocked down. Enemies knocked down by Mighty Blow are slower to get back on their feet. Extra damage, because I can also knock people down. So yeah, I think that's the next thing we've got to do is look to level up our abilities.
We should look around.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's go into this house. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Before Andraste. Let's just steal that. There's a nice picture there of the Mona Lisa. Bottles of Thedas. Garbolg's Black Country Reserve, likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892, blessed. Killed when the vapours in his beard spontaneously combusted. Love him. Dwarvish whiskey. Right. Well, let's Seems to be a lovely place. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make everyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. Ravine. Okay, well, so this place has just died from a sickness, I guess. Oh, good. There's some enemies. Hello. Oh, that's red. Oh, and they're level 12. Sure. Why not?
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go further in if they're level 12. I'm hoping that was just like the first Vanguard kind of thing, and it's going to be weaker going in. Oh, bees. Always need the blood lotus. Wait, what mission am I actually following? Oh god, this is a big place. Rifts in the Fade. Locate the Avvar, Fallow Mire. Oh, okay, right. So wherever the Avvar are holding up, I imagine there's a Grey Warden place there. So I should really have brought Blackwall.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Darling, leave that to me.
Yes, ma'am. What? No, I didn't like it. Let's see the level 8. No problem.
Watch out!
You watch out. Oh, ah, shit. Kill it. Shank it to death. Oh, for God's sake. I'm out of here.
The beacon seemed to draw out the undead. We could use them to fight on dry land.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Ooh. Veilfire in the Fallow Mire. The Veilfire messages in the Fallow Mire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. These Veilfire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They invoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. Lovely. Well, that went well. Ish. Is there a trail? Okay, yeah. Hello. Die. That's a big thing moving around over there. What is that? A bog fisher. Are you friendly? Bog fisher? Oh, you're just like a weird... You're a clown hippo. That's got big red nose, little hippo. That's fine, you can live. I like you. Also, you look fucking mean. You could probably take me in a fight, so... Right. Do I have to energize this again? Yeah, okay, Vivienne. Sassy wench. Right, what have we got? Yeah, we got people. Oh, it's lagging a bit. Why is it lagging? Oh god, big guy, big guy. Right. That's a lesser terror? Son of a bitch. Kill it. Right. What the hell's the proper terror's going to look like if that's a lesser terror? Now, where were we? I leveled up. So, what's this one? Leaping shot. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that are trying to close in on you. Nice. Long shot. Long shot now rips through enemy along its path, doing bonus damage for each extra target it hits. Long shot now deals even more damage at greater distance. 900% more damage. Explosive shot. Chain reaction. Shrapnel from explosive shot fills the air and sets off deadly reactions that do more damage the more enemies are nearby. Now knocks back your main target several meters. I get the feeling we're going to be facing lots of little things, so I'm going to go for the chain reaction, but I definitely want to get the eagle eye as well. But no, confirm. There we go. Right. Is there there is. Staring at the set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance. Honey, that's just me. Ah, shit. Map. There we go. Right. I kind of want to get the camp, actually. Let's go over and get the camp first. And then we'll head back on the trail. She said stay out of the water, didn't she? Oh, guarded by hippo clowns. Oh yeah. Smudge drawing. On this small note, the words "not deathroot" have been underlined 3 times. There's a small illustration of a plant that looks like spindleweed, with this one underneath it. Oh no, did he eat deathroot? Hi. Enhanced Immolate Ring. Amulet of Second Wind. The wearer of this amulet gains a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That is a good drop. Right. Iron Ball. Every time you kill someone, you get your stamina back. Focus gain. Spirit resistance. Do you have a belt? You do not have a belt. May as well give you that. Cool.
A decent enough place to camp, I suppose.
Well, it's the best we're going to get here. Awesome. Just waiting for the music to go down a little bit. Warn the Herald his life is in danger if he comes to the Mire. Our patrol spotted Avvar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbacks until we were captured in an ambush. Their leaders said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favour with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a rescue party. Will tend my wounds before heading off. Aubrey Greenhome.
Nothing to report, sir.
Fair enough. Thank you, Aubrey. Right.
No sign of the Avvar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition's soldiers.
Oh, there is a chest, though. take them. Right. Is this the right way? Yeah, technically it's good. Daughters of Song. River Song? Oh, there's a dude. There's a dude. Ironbull, go talk to him. Hi. Don't walk away from me.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Is he bigger than Ironbull? What the hell are you? It's like a an off-brand Kunari. It's Kunari from Wish.com. What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avvar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're called Fade Rifts.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Preposterous superstition.
Preposterous is what you wore to a bog all these years.
Oh! Boom! Of Avvar, I want you on my team. Please be a teammate. You just got put in your place, Vivienne. I mean, it is true as well. Like, we're in a bog. What the hell? So why aren't you attacking me?
I thought the Avvar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods. Mending for the bleeding. A dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Fair play. Am I missing people hurt?
The other Avvar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Good.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to open this Fade Rift. Immediately disrupt it. Protect me, Skywatcher. We good? We're not good. Skywatcher, protect me. Deals so much damage. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I don't want it. No, go away. Tang. Oh, Skywatcher knocking his face off. Welcome to the team, Daddy. I mean, Skywatcher.
Aye.
Oh.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
You just do not give a fuck. Okay, fair enough. Like, I swore Blindy was going to be like, my god, the gods really do speak through you. The god of the sky allows you to rip it apart and seal it back up. I was like, he's going to join us. Alright, oh, screw you then, Skywatcher. What have we got? Beacons. To the next beacon. That's water. We don't want to go through there.
Look. Signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
Yes, well, it's a good thing that they died before reaching us. Oh shit, I went in the water.
Disturbing the water draws them out.
Oh, it's the really powerful ones are in the water. Okay. No, what are you going in the water for? You're going to bring more of them out. Oh, Vivienne's just dead. They're level 12, guys. We can't take them on. Oh, sniped. This is why you shouldn't have worn that to a bog. Right. Now, where were we? Aha. These particular Veilfire runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant, and the impression it is somehow important. Spindleweed? There we go. Do we take out the little ones first? Nope, I apparently just die. Vivienne, don't die. Got a guy on my right, but... Wait! I'm an idiot! Bees! Yes! Look at the bees! Destruction! I mean, to be fair, they're massive. They look like dragonflies. Right. Tell Sarah we owe her. Massively. Okay, that's that done. Got one more beacon, lads and lasses. Oh, Vivienne, level up. Right, Vivienne. I think the barrier might actually be useful to have on everyone. It's just an extra overshield. Hi guys. I met your friend Skywatcher.
It's the Herald!
Nope, okay, fine. I tried to be nice. Yep, we're good. Ooh, hello, Firm Morning Star. And a Cleansing Rune. Inflicts bonus damage against Red Templars. And Darkspawn. Darkspawn? But there's no Blight. If no Blight, why Darkspawn? Red Templars. I mean, I've always seen Templars to be like a whitish blue colour, so, you know, if they wear red, fair enough. Oh, unless the Tevinter Emporium have their own Templars. I could imagine that, actually. It's like, you have the Templars, we have the Red Templars. Oh, shiting Hobag. Stupid ass water. We might be in trouble here. Shit. We. Why are you in the water? Ooh, blue vitriol. Do we run? Can I run? Is running a thing? Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, if you wouldn't mind not jump scaring me like that, man. Okay. We're all here. We're all good. Oh, the Herald of Andraste's even here. Interesting. Hello, Sealy. Right. Now let's do this properly, shall we? Ow. So I don't think these guys trigger... Oh! Thought I did it then. I don't think those guys trigger the... people coming out of the lake. It's only me. Sorry, guys. I am assuming. You're not Skywatcher. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You, my friend, are more than welcome to leave me the fuck alone. Right. I do believe we've leveled up again. I suppose this is the one good thing about being in an area that might be a few levels higher than you, is that you're going to get some good XP. Lunge and slash. Ring the bell. Shield bash. Shield bash is okay. What have we got here? Get over here! Challenge. Cutting word. Cutting word. That's a bard thing in D&D. You ignore part of the damage transferred from party members. You taunt any enemies that attack an ally. Nah, just straight up ignore half the damage. We have run out of healing potions. What? Did I just get stabbed? Iron Ball. Murder. Whirlwind becomes more effective the longer you sustain it. Pulls nearby enemies towards you. 100%. Right. I believe that's another beacon up there. Hopefully we can get the Veil fire, because we have lost it.
Darling, leave that to me.
Yes, dear. These unreadable runes evoke for a moment a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of apostate Widrus's journal corresponds to the Veil Fire writing found in the Fallow Mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Okay, like, can we make that poison? God, these things are tough. Right, poison. Okay. Help. Oh my god, there's so many around us.
Help Vivienne!
No, help me! I am very, very dead. Right. Bees! Look at this guy shambling after me. Sod off. Poison. Bees. Why can I not throw bees? Bees! The backwards throw. Trick shot. Oh my god. Oh god, there were still so many of them. No, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. You don't get to follow me like that. We ain't in combat no more. You ain't following me. Okay, guys. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Iron ball for your penance. Right. We're not giving up. We just have to restock. Guess that is going to be the place we can restock on our potions. There we go. Right. And we got our potions back. Right. No, stop killing people. Now, I can equip potions, and I should be able to replenish the... There we go. Cool. So I've got my bees back. Now, round 2. Fight. Let's go back, and I'm going to throw bees at everyone. We've got potions. What level are we? Because they're level 8. We've just hit level 7, so... Yeah, I suppose we probably were here a bit early. Oh well, they told me I could come here, so I came here. Hi, Skywatcher. Do you want to help me?
Aye.
Alright.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Watch the water. Alright, okay. Is this... Yeah, this is the way to go. We go this way and then left. I think. Yes, I remember that. We dodge this. Oh, we dodged that, that's fine. Then we have to climb this. And then straight onwards. Right. So, beacon number 4. I wonder if they'll already be here. Yeah, they're already here. I can see.
You know, Viv, you're not bad with that staff.
You will address me as Enchanter Vivienne, court mage to the Empire of Orlais, or Madame de Fer, not Viv.
Oh, right, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am works as well.
Okay. God damn. Even Iron Ball being put in this place. Oh no, that's fine. We didn't trigger it. That's fine. Okay. You guys again. How many times have we got to teach you? Right. So we've learned that they do respawn. And that Madame Vivienne does not like being called Viv. Which is fair. Sorry, Iron Ball, but I probably could have guessed that myself. Even though he was trying to compliment her. Right. Let's see how much we can do just from here. Oh, see, it's just no damage at all. Ah, the lag. Why is this lagging so much? Oh, tripped him up as he came out. You ain't nothing. Kill him. Oh, wait. I forgot. Bees. The backwards throw. I think the bees might be eating Iron Ball. I should have checked if they did area of effect. Like, do they do friendly fire? A lot of poison damage being done by the bees. Smashed. Boom.
Good work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
The fewer of these creatures, the better.
True. Enhanced Cloak of Shadows. Oh, go away. We just killed all your people. Right. Lots of spirit essence. I'm guessing that can be given to that Maeve person for the learning about enemies. Spindleweed, not Deathroot. Oh, go away. We're almost level 8. We've really gone up some levels in this. Okay. So, what do we got? We've got an exclamation mark there. Or do we go and kill this Avvar dude? Looking a bit ropey. I reckon we can do it. We're rescuing our troops. Seems to be a ruin. Oh good, a corpse. In the water, but like this is a lake, not the sea. So, oh shit. I really thought 'cause it was just a tiny body of water it'd be fine. Okay, they're level 12, so they do a ton of damage, but they're archers, so they don't do a ton of damage. Or they can't take a lot of damage. Sweet. Ow. Well, that's a chain. Jesus.
More undead!
They're endless! Run for the castle!
Oh shit, are they actually? Clear a path, or take out one. That took way too long. Oh god, no. Bull, you will be remembered.
We're wasting time. Head toward the castle.
You might be wasting time, I've got explosive arrows. Shit, actually, I think they are. Endless.
We're wasting time. Head toward the castle.
Okay, we're heading towards the castle. Viv, stop dying. Hello. What? No. I'm running away from the undead. Bitch, you told me to head for the castle. Get your ass in here. You want to know what I think of your god? Bees!
One down!
Good job, bees. Right, Vivienne, have you ever thought about... No, you said run to the castle. And they're going out to fight the undead again. Right, well, I guess I'll just loot people. Oh, hello. Ah, supply cache. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you all down here? Okay, you know what? If you guys want to do that, that's fine. You can just get me some XP. Oh, does that shut the gates? We are now safe. Okay. Requires deft hands, fine tools. Well, that's no fun. Kind of a rogue can't rogue. Right. You guys need to heal yourselves. Oh, we're going to fight the Avvar leader. I need you to be respectable. Representing the Inquisition, I just broke my ankle. We have Avvar. Oh, ow. That was mean.
It's dead!
Right. Well, then don't seem to be ready for an attack, really.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the Hand of Korth himself!
Just gonna really fuck up that defender guy. I mean, that guy's huge! Okay, I need to take out the archers as well. Okay. Hand of Korth. I think we've taken out all the other enemies. Right, there we go. Now we start chipping away at his HP. Let's create some distance. And then... twang! No, don't come for me. Can't knock him down. Oh shit, he just got all of his... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're whittling it away. Hand of Korth, meet foot on ass.
One down!
My dear Cassandra, I am impressed with how well organized the Inquisition was in the aftermath of the Conclave.
It was chaos. I would hardly call it organized.
Perspective, darling. The Chantry hasn't even found the right vestments for issuing a statement on the Divine's death.
Being more flexible than the Chantry is not a difficult goal.
Take your victories where you can, dear.
See, when she has respect for something, she does give it. Lustrous cotton, rusted key, and gift of the Mountain Father. Two-handed, Holy shit. Iron Ball. Oh, God's sake. Buttons. They're very difficult. Not that one. Inventory. Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, Gift of the Mountain Father, man. That fucking thing. So I may be being a bit stupid here, and it's very likely. But what are Avvar? They're just like this. They're a different race, aren't they? They're not a tribe of Kunari or anything like that. They are a separate race. And a bit like druids in D&D, they're like the gods of elements, nature, sky. It's interesting. Hey guys.
Herald of Andraste.
Oh yeah.
I dealt with the Avvar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us. I told you he wouldn't leave us.
I don't even know who you are. Sealy leveled up. Alright, loot. Oh, yes. Whoops. It sounds like I'm cutting myself when I do that. So where is this? Over here? Oh.
I think Blackhall would have liked to have been here for this.
He was in spirit. Skywatcher. Oh, that was my son.
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Do I get an Avvar teammate? Can I romance an Avvar? Hello?
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Hi. Okay, agent acquired. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? Well, we smashed that. Yeah, only died a couple of times, but you know, most of all, we smashed that. We've got tons and tons of points for the Inquisition. And I leveled up. So, I'm pretty sure we have enough points now to pick at least one of the mages or Templars. I don't think we'll have enough for both, but I'm assuming we'll get a couple of points for saving one, so maybe we can get enough to save the other. Right. Cassie? How you doing, girl?
I trust all is well.
Yeah, sure.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
No worries. Right. Creme de la creme.
Can I help you with anything?
How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
You're useless.
We'll talk later.
Crispy creme.
Can I help you?
Tell me about Kunari.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
I want to know more about you.
It's your culture, and I'd like to know you better.
You could just ask.
I am.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to know?
There's nothing like disappointing your noble family, noble religious family, by smashing up with a massive Kunari. Oh, when you visit us during Winter's Crest soirees, it's going to really ruffle up the feathers of the nobles I dine with. Oh, wow. How do they govern?
How do the Kunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple.
We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Any civil wars?
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Olay, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight, or kill you.
Wow. Do you not marry?
I heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
I believe they're called whores.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I mean, fair enough. Like, hey, we're all consenting adults and that's the rule. Fair enough. Although I like the idea of going to see a healer, because in America you'd have to pay through your nose for a Tamasran. And over in England, we get the Tamasran by paying our taxes. So we just walk in whenever we want and get it. You don't know true passion then? Would you like me to show you? I could dress up like a Tamasran.
So you've never really made love? Connected with someone in both body and soul?
I don't know. One time they used this thing called the Sato Nerapan. It's a leather-wrapped rod on a harness. That wasn't really my soul, though. Also, there were more than 2 people.
A rod, leather-wrapped, attached to a harness. My good sir, did a lady have their way with you? Happy Women's Independence Day. Day-to-day life?
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Valroyo gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Qun. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
Except that baker isn't free.
It can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Valroyo has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her 'cause it's stale? Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people.
Seems to me that the Qunari are just a very blunt, borderline communist people, but they have the same rights as... It's weird. So they are put in their places. They don't necessarily have freedoms, and they all know that. But then in Orlais, it seems to be that they don't have freedoms, but they are given the illusion that they do have them. How is it growing up?
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers, or chantry sisters.
No, they're not.
They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on.
Pegged,
When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasrath.
Hang on, I swear the Tamasran was the person you went to go see with the rod and the leather, and I bet they had you pegged in the military. So you know families?
You never knew your parents?
No. I know for you folks, that's a big deal. The Tamasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff. I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks. She laughed when I knocked everything down.
Did I? I must have misread the word. I must be forgetting the actual word. That there's no way the Tamasrans were the ones that you went to see to pop the cork. And if they just fell to the Qun?
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Qunari conquered Orlais or Ferelden?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Can you imagine Solus trying his fade dreaming under the Cune? Or Vivienne doing her political bullshit? Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated, drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
It's very fair. What does Kunari mean?
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Cune are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Cune are Talvashar, deserters.
What about before the Cune?
What about Kunari who existed before the Cune?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Whoa. Isn't that like a really cool story point? So the Kunari are the civilized version of the Kossath? The Kossath being... I don't know, like barbarian? Not necessarily. Just being different.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Stories aren't clear because they murdered everyone, like...
Travel safely.
Nug!
Die!
Die! Possible overkill. Possible. Nugskin. Only with 90% shrapnel. Mr. Blackall?
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens.
Yes.
Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
It was a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
Yeah.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
And your glorious beard. I don't care what you think. We will do better.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Yeah, cool. Let's talk about you, man.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
I still want to know where you're from.
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then? Ferelden?
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
So you have a past. I mean, technically, most Grey Wardens are like, hey, are you about to, like, die? Or are you about to, I don't know, be criminals or something? Like, there is something that causes you to do it. Because it kind of reminds me of the show Spartacus. It kind of reminds me of, like, a Roman gladiator. Like, you've forfeited your life as a civilian. Gladiators are slaves, but they have a use as, like, a sport almost. So you can still earn money for your master and learn to fight and learn to live, etc. It's kind of like this second life where you can redeem yourself, because, I mean, obviously, Sealy Clive of Ferelden hero fame, he was about to die, and then Duncan was just like, psst, over here. You can leave your parents, they'll die, and then you can come to us. And then Loghain, obviously, could have been a Grey Warden, who was a massive criminal. So I kind of don't want to intrude too much, but I'm guessing you done fucked up.
I hear that many Wardens were once criminals.
Yeah, there we go.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
100%, yeah, absolutely. You weren't... Yeah, of course you weren't always a Warden.
What did you do before you became a Warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a Warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Right. So, I've got a theory. Because I reckon his background, his life before, is going to be something we find out about. I reckon he was on Loghain's side. I reckon after Loghain was defeated and he saw how wrong he was, how the hero of Ferelden saved the day against the Blight, I reckon he signed up to be a Grey Warden. I wouldn't be surprised if there was someone called Blackcourt in the Awakening DLC. And, I mean, I can't remember it, but... why did you become a Warden?
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
Part of Loghain's army. Part of Loghain's army fought against the hero of Ferelden.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
I do like how we were just like, so I heard Grey Wardens used to be criminals. And we're like, let's never talk about this. Okay. So what did you do before you became a Grey Warden? Like, the most intrusive.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Right, selling. Let's sell everything down here because it's cheap. Bull's Edge. I feel like I want to keep Bull's Edge just because it is Iron Balls. He came with it. An adventurer's hat. Probably selling a bunch of stuff that I actually need, but that's fine. This is all junk, isn't it? Boom! How much money have we got? 811. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of money.
Bless you.
I need to work out how much money there is because there's no...
When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Shut up. They got rid of the copper and silver system.
Need something?
Personal questions.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me?
I'm flattered. Also inclined towards extravagant lies. How do you know Cassandra?
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Guy responsible. I'm guessing Anders, although there were a lot of questions about Hawk.
Are you from Ferelden? Or Ley?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
It's a shithole!
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
It's awful!
Need something?
I've got a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
No, right, okay, never mind.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Need something?
Tell me about Red Lyrium.
The Red Lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Okay. So, Red Lyrium. Oh shit, okay, my mind's trying to process it. So, the Red Lyrium idol was had by Bartrand, he went absolutely batshit. And then it was taken by Meredith, who went absolute batshit. So, Red Lyrium corrupts. But it still gives you the power that Lyrium gives you, it just corrupts you at the same time. I'm guessing maybe a stronger form of it. We saw something earlier that said it deals extra damage against red Templars. So I'm guessing the mages are going to take Red Lyrium to power themselves up, and in order to control them, the Templars are going to have to take red lyrium to combat them. So it's just like, well, if you're going to take cocaine before a race, then I'm going to have to take cocaine, so it's an even fight. That's... Oh, God. What is it exactly?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard.
Oh, shit.
It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
So what, it's like an enchantment being put on it? Well, no, because we found it in the Deep Roads. Like, the first time it ever came up, it was in the Deep Roads, an idol made of it. You wouldn't make an idol out of lyrium. So why was there one made of red lyrium? What can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. I've had a few alchemists studying it in Kirkwall, in shifts.
In shifts, yeah. You have a piece of it?
Why do you have red lyrium?
My brother kept a sliver when he sold it. I'm pretty sure he held on to it because it was already talking to him. That little shard drove him mad. I had him taken to a sanitarium and eventually found the fragment in his house. We brought the shit to the surface, Bartrand and I. I wanted to find out if there was a way to shut it up. So far, it looks like the answer is no.
Is that dangerous?
If red lyrium is as dangerous as you say, why do you keep it?
I've heard that shit singing to me. I know better than anyone how bad it is. In Orzammar, miners keep regular, non-crazy raw lyrium in special lead-lined containers. Actually, it's a huge secret how they're constructed. Keeps surface folk from horning in on the lyrium trade. I pulled a lot of strings and got a smith to build me 4 of them nested inside each other.
Oh, shit.
Nobody gets to study it up close for more than an hour, and they have to wait a week between shifts.
Fair enough.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
That's fair.
Need something?
I think that's pretty much it.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Never mind. Seeing red, primeval red lyrium deposits found. Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. When you spend your days teaching the Chant of Light, it's too easy to get caught up in the organization of it all. It's easy to forget the reality. Andraste leading her army, fighting for justice.
But why? That's the part that really matters. And if the Herald walked out of the Fade with Andraste's blessing upon him, that has to be a good thing, doesn't it?
Yes. A wonderful thing.
I've just got my bow and arrow on her. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? Yes, a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Right. Sarah. Now.
Research Mire sends her thanks for the refreshments.
I respect everyone's choices.
Something like that.
You can live however you want to live. However, I'm going to need you to stop being gay.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm sorry, you don't fit the Inquisition? You don't fancy me? Tell me about your background.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
Who trained you?
Your skills. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Not typically.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Is it an elf thing?
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Bitch, did you just say I'm a shit archer? Where are you from?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Heraldon.
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Yeah, I can make evasive jokes too.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from north wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha.
AI
All
script.
Funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
Okay, fair enough. You seem pretty different.
You're not like most of the elves I've met.
Thanks, right? Or was that an insult? I suppose I could go barefoot and whine more. Like that soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
You're saying get over it?
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, the Dalish don't really know. They have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
I mean, she speaks truth. Like, the Dalish are living on the road. They're living naturally. They're living, like, what they believe the ancient elves lived like, or they're trying to reclaim how they lived. But by stories.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
In a way, perhaps the Dalish are living in a way that is like religion. They are having faith in the stories that are being told to them that they're true, but they don't know. It's not fact. The ancient elves could have been there, but for a completely different reason. They could have had a fuel source.
Greetings.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Absolutely. I mean, I like Solus. I think he's like a D&D wizard. Like, he has no social skills, but he's just, like, really intelligent about stuff. He's got a sense of humor as well. Like, when I said, should I be riding on a steed, he was like, I would have suggested a griffin.
Blessed are the righteous.
I will take these injury reports to research in the nave.
Oh, yes. Don't I have to report to
Mother
Mine?
Giselle says we're losing fewer patients to fever thanks to your work. Good. The Maker is watching over us. All right.
It's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite comedians is Daniel Sloss, Scottish comedian, fantastic. If you have a darker side of humor, go with it. Just watch it. If you're easily offended, don't. He does sort of talk on the edge of things, but he always has a very, very good point. He said, like, there's this bit where he does the whole sort of a doctor, like, saving someone, and then the family members of the person he saved go, oh, thank God. And it's like, what did God have to do with it? Because I'm pretty sure God didn't pay for my medical school bills. God didn't do this. God didn't do that. It's like, actually, I'm fairly certain it was my idea, but God sent you. It's like, well, he could have fucking paid for the fees along the way. I mean, that's kind of Minave. I'm getting the feeling she's a scientist and does not give a shit about the Maker.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Hi. You protected the Tranquil.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves. Can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
You are either socially anxious or just don't do well in crowds. That's why you react better around people that are not extroverted.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely. We can use that.
I know you can. So, hypothetically, wouldn't a tranquil army be like the greatest thing, the most powerful thing in the world? You just point them over there and go, tranquil, fireball. All of you, at the same time. No emotion, no regret. The Maker.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light.
And whose bedroom that was? Sorry.
The lights in the shall endure in their blood.
Shall endure. There's no need to endure. We're just going to go kill a bunch of people. Right. War Assembly. Hello. I got another point. So, connection, nobility knowledge. So, obviously I looked at these before. History knowledge, secret knowledge. I feel it's right to have nobility knowledge because it's sort of what I am. So, I'm going to definitely put one in there. Now, gather coin. We got 76 coins. Secrets of Andraste. Interestingly, the runes are Alamari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious, I will continue translation efforts in the hope we can narrow this down further. We explored the Fallow Mire after you cleared the place out. I've stumbled on an old road that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Fair enough. Merchants would give a great deal for this route. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of this road. An unknown road, it would be perfect for our spies. If it remains secret, I can have people clear the way. We could move troops east to west without risking the mountains. Let's keep this road for our soldiers. They can repair it. Soldiers, move the army. I think it's best to move the army. It will be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Orlesian Chevaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into holy battle against those who would threaten the order of the Empire. In the Maker's grace, Lord Jean Gaspard of Lides. Fantastic. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monette will most certainly be the next Duchess of Lides. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging that Monette does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Monette has relied upon Mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monette, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. For God's sake. Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her into the position to be the next Duchess. Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. 100%. Let's have the naive Chantry sister in play. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them, and that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I could make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed, when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it. This could work. The blight is but 10 years behind us, and Thedas remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed by the Wardens, and use it for the Inquisition. Do it.
At your service.
100%. Right. We have 2 greens. Champions of the Just. Leliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, travelling to Therinful Redoubt and demanding the Lord seek a deal with them or face the wrath of Orlay. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. We have in hushed Choosing... Oh, wait, hang on. No, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. Shit. Shit. I didn't realise I was picking a side. Oh, no. Right. Okay, sure. Why not? So, let's talk this out. So, the areas, the Templars just walked into Val Royeaux as the Chantry went, "Haha, the Templars have returned." And then they just decked a nun. Just punched out a nun, sparked her out on the floor, and then just went, "Nope, this place is crap. We're leaving." And that's it. Champions of the Just, the Tevinters are there. Like, the Tevinters are actively there, and one of their sons is trying to stop them. Plus, there's a guy with a moustache, and I just think you have to trust the moustache. I think it's Champions of the Mages, in hushed whispers. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who would close the breach are under the control of Magister Geryon Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan, in Sealy, and the power to reorder time itself. Yeah, I guess that kind of takes precedence, doesn't it? Like, he has kindly invited Sealy to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Leliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. I mean, if he's fucking with time itself...
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Alexius has made his move.
So we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
has outplayed us.
First of all, I'd like to say 3 things. Firstly, all your outfits look amazing. Why am I in beige pajamas? Secondly, Liliana, I've never seen chainmail so svelte to a woman's body. I'm not sure how much that's protecting you. Thirdly, Josephine is fucking adorable. She has like a little notepad with a candle stuck on the top of it. I fucking love that. She's like a little nerd. Look, I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
So, what I'm thinking is that they're obsessed with me. So if I turn around and go, I'm arriving with my attaché, and in Star Trek terms, they'll all be wearing red tops, so they can die. That's fine. But then somebody else can do something else. Like, that's as far as the plan goes. Contact the Arl. Like, the hero of Ferelden knows him.
Where is the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle. Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Oh, yes.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Yeah, you should have been ahead of him. Shouldn't be following
Your
him.
spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Okay. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who will close the breach are under the control of Okay, no, I've already read that. So, does that mean... Oh, shit. What I want to do is I want to save up, and then I want to click on the other ability. The other mission. I can't save. Save. Right. So, what I want to do now is click on the other mission to see if we have that same story. Because I want to know more about it. We have a mustache, though, which is important.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker won't help us.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
So we must change how he sees us, no? If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
No.
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Lord Seeker will not care. Like, he would have done his due diligence. He didn't just look at us and go, no, pathetic. He would have done the whole, what can they do? Getting a bunch of nobles to follow us is not going to do anything.
The Lord Seeker barely knows I exist.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
My inspiration or bait?
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval.
Okay.
The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
So out of the two of them, I've got to just play it by what is the more emergency? What is the bigger emergency? Like, the Templars won't see us. Okay, fine. Lord Seeker Lucius is clearly brainwashed. But the mages are actively going through time travel shenanigans. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I love that Liliana knows about the secret entrance, because that is the windmill to the castle. Oh, Dorian. Hello there. Do I get to know what you do? What do you do? It is a stick in a book. He's a mage. Infinity symbol, stick, book. That's every kind of magic you could imagine. So, okay. Cassandra. And Solus. Let's get these mages back, boys. And girl. I'd like to think that Solus is knowledgeable on a lot of magic. So time magic. Someone is going to know what it's about. And here is the dog.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. They are, they're negotiators. I can't read.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Attachés? Never mind that they are heavily armed. Like, that's irrelevant. They just look like evil guys. Like, Tevinter armor is just evil. Sup?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
We should include her.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
You don't like that. Politics, baby.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
The world not ending. Nothing. I'm not offering you anything. You have what I need to stop the world from dying.
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
What have you done? Your trap has already failed.
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Stolen mark?
You're nothing but a mistake.
Leave my parents out of this. What is the mark?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
No, but
Father,
Solus
listen to
might.
yourself.
Like, he's
You
intelligent.
know what you sound like.
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god.
So yes, he's a mage.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen sea.
I don't know what
You
that
can't
is.
involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori.
Did a guy just
Let
faint?
the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men
yeah.
are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Your parents should have worn protection. Game over?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What?
Get ready!
I'm confused. Many questions. Hell. Yes. Yes.
I can do this all day!
Oh, all right, Captain America.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Oh, of course. Time travel. That don't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away.
Then stop smiling.
Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
I mean, in D&D, like, not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world.
That'd be fine.
We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. Don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Yes, please. What about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Well, I hope you got a plan, man.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Okay. First of all, I like it. Level up, level up, level up. Right. Full draw. Enemies hit by full draw are knocked briefly unconscious. Are immobilized. A stunning shot. Let's fuck them up. Right. Oh, here we go. Right. Barrier. Barrier with a more stable pattern. Each time a barrier you have cast expires, the ability's cooldown is reduced. Oh, that'd be max time for each barrier, I think. Okay, what is Dorian? Is he a thunder, a fire, or a winter? Thunder, fire, or winter? Oh. Igneous staff. Fire it is. Fair enough. Well, if you're going to tell me that easily, that's fine. Enchant of... Wait, hang on. Enhanced Winter's Grasp. Ability damage. Hang on, what? Why is it changing? Winter's Grasp type. Okay, that's fine. That's sure. Why not? I still haven't leveled him up. So we're gonna go. There was a chain lightning ring. I swear there was a chain lightning ring. You summon a bolt of lightning that blasts and paralyzes a single target. 100%. When you are in combat, lightning will periodically strike a random enemy. Oh. Each basic attack shortens your active cooldown times. Whoa, okay. And now we do fire. So all of his basic attacks will just... I mean, sure. Yeah, let's go. I swear there was a... lightning thing. Lightning, Winter's Grasp. Immolate. I don't think he has Winter's Grasp, but he can at least have it there. I swear there was a... Yeah, chain lightning. Why is all of this in there? Oh, I must have hit the left trigger. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I definitely want the chain lightning. Not on you. Chain lightning ring. Over the Winter's Grasp. There we go. Okay. Prison key. Find out what happened. Well, first of all, I'm going to have a potion, because I got hoit. Is this the red lyrium? Bursting through the stone walls. It's just... oh, shit. It's completely overtaken the entire castle. Aggressive bow. That works. Could really do with a warrior, just saying. Not killing him quick enough.
Die!
Die. Okay. Key? Find out what happened. Find out what happened. Okay, so it's both ways. Oh, so much red lyrium here. Everyone's just gone mental. Will do. There's no one in these prisons, are there? No. See, I'm worried now that the red lyrium have taken control of somebody, because we've never seen it in extended, like, beyond the manic stage. Ooh. It's over this side.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Cassandra! Hey!
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I didn't die.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
Alexius will pay for this.
And I'll make sure Alexius suffers for his crimes.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Selene was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
This time we'll stop them. I'm glad I missed that. I'm glad only you went through that. This time we'll stop them.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
Cassandra is now in the team, thank God, but... Does that mean they've gone through, like... I don't know, it just kind of means that they've gone through this week? They've gone through this year, I'm guessing, of... torture? Okay, so I guess we've got to find... How the hell do I get out of it? I'm guessing on the other side. Is it somebody else? Oh, Solus! Hi! Shit, sorry man, I was going to walk away. Hello.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you understood that?
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Okay, like, Solus is just like, time travel? I'm on board, let's go. Sure, man. Let's ride. What we got here? You remove hostile magic and status effects from allies while stripping beneficial effects from enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Mainly because I want to get that one, which improves the stamina or mana regen when you have a barrier. Right. So that was a thing. So what the hell's over here? I mean, I've got my full team. Nothing there. Loot. There we go. Right. Hell, Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Are you in... Is lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, Eventually, you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Whoa.
Harvest Mire. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Hang on. No. So red lyrium comes from people. They put it in you and then they mine your corpse to get more. We need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
Yeah, no shit.
Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Right, I'll do everything I can.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
Right, you're not going to join the team? No? Still concerned about this Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. Like, I'm from a religious family. I am now duty-bound to murder.
Red lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
That's the thing.
Are you sure you want to find out?
Are the walls made of people? What am I doing? Yeah, I am here. Give me a second. There we go. I know you've had a year of muscle atrophy, but let's roll.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
Don't have mercy on their souls. They're douchebags. What item? Do you have all your normal items on you? You do? Wow, okay. I may as well give you the Tevinter mace. When in Rome, kill somebody with a mace. Okay. I've got Longbow of the Past. Right, well. We've been sent forward in time. You are all completely fucked. So let's go and kill Alexius, I guess. And go back in time? Maybe? A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The Maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. Blasphemy. Let's go kill a god. Oh, Deathroot Vitae. If only I had Iron Ball. Notch two-handed haft. Am I going to keep whatever's been left in here? Like, I'm technically in a different time period, so I'm not sure if I... Oh, find Liliana. Shit. Just noticed the mission. Liliana? Hello. Nug skin. Ancient nug skin. From a year in the future. Actually, hang on. was just thinking who was on these tables. That's an Inquisition outfit. And what the fuck is that spiked thing on their head? It's like leached their brain out or something. So yeah, it's the Inquisition soldiers they've got. The Inquisition has been destroyed.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Yep, 100%. You did good. Hanley? Who the fuck is Hanley? Die, Hanley.
Leave this one to the demons.
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
Well, something murdered me. Yep, thank you. Well done. Bleeder of Souls. Bianca arms. So why did you have Bianca arms? Fuck you, Hanley. Wait, who are you talking to? I thought I was saving someone. Okay. Well, they must have died. As I was... I probably killed them myself, to be fair.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
Talk! The Elder One demands answers.
He'll get used to
Yeah, like, I'm not doing that. Let's get the poison out.
I will die first.
Holy shit.
Or you will. You're alive.
What a badass. Would never have got that from the first games. You're tough.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
Sure.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Sorry for what happened, though. It's never meant to be. We can turn back time, but this person in front of us still lived it.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Shit.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Shit. Okay, is Leliana's with us? Do we need to give you any items? Nope. Okay, that's fine. She comes prepared.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle.
Yeah, no
There
shit.
is one.
One down!
come out, if I stealth, that's a slow motion thing. But then if I... Ow. Slow motion. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Well, I guess that was a success, but I mean, the Fade Rifts being a thing is, I guess, a good thing, because it means that, like, it's still bursting through and not actually ripped through. Like, they're not just walking through. The world's not been taken over. But the Red
The Magister
Lyrium...
needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Where the fuck are we? Picking up tons of schematics. We're gonna have to go back and do a proper rebuild. Intense death. Oh, fuck yes. Iron Ball, you're wearing that. What I wouldn't give for an Iron Ball right now.
The breach! It's everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venatori. They are the ones who opened the breach.
Oh wait, so that tiny little bit is now everywhere. Shit. Stealth. Disrupt the Fade Rift. What? Did a bit of damage, I guess. Round 2. Fight. There we go.
Falling back!
Potion! Oh wait. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Right. For God's sake, another one? I guess they're going to be everywhere, aren't they? Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Why am I the only one with no barrier? Screw you, whichever mage did that. Oh yeah. Right. It's interesting we're still able to shut the rifts. Okay, Dorian, have a potion for God's sake. Okay, we're still smashing it.
I am not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
What? We went into the wrong room, so we're not going to be able to help out whoever that was. I tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix. Okay, we kill Felix to get to Alexius.
No!
Connor!
Connor! It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
That's the kid from Redcliffe. Yes, fine. It's all good. We are having fun.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
If we get there. Circle of Magi banner. I'm imagining a big fight with... Oh god, look at all the red marks. Come on then, what we got? Venatori marksman. Bitch! I'm the sniper here. We're good. We're good. You can sod right off.
Another blight.
Lacking. Close the favorite. Oh yeah. Smashed it.
The Magister's grown paranoid. He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
Okay, well. Cassandra needs... There we go. Definitely need... Gaining stamina when you lose health. That's going to be good because she has defensive abilities. Right. To kill Alexius.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
I'm pretty sure the all-magical, all-powerful mage can probably Magical up and Uber Eats.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Red lyrium shards found. Okay.
How much damage did Alexis' spell do?
Reds tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Yeah, Red Templar. Masterwork Wave Blade. Oh, I'm gonna be able to make such cool shit after this. Hello there.
Allow me.
Oh, fuck yes, I'll allow you. Mash this door down. Boom! My queen. Oh, badass bitch. Cassie never change. Studies on the Blight. Introduction of Blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbour some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the affected will often die even before the corruption spreads into it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than most flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. She has the blight. Red lyrium. Okay, so I've got to get 5 red lyrium shards. Okay. Rogue open door, warrior smash down door. I mean, if it's going to get us loot, we may as well. We are also in the purple remit for where this is. Supply cache.
They haven't
Hello
seen
there.
us. We could take them by surprise.
Or they've seen us now. Like, I shot a grenade into the back of that guy's head.
Andraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
I don't really want Andraste to have mercy on their souls, if I'm honest with you. Okay, leveling up like nobody's business here. Dorian, I'd like to make... It's quite far away. No, we've got barrier on him. He could be the attacking one. You sheathe yourself in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt your casting with attacks are struck by arcs of lightning. Lightning bolt does more damage if there are other enemies nearby, and if there are enough close to the striking point, a wave of force will knock back all enemies. Definitely that one. Okay. We're doing pretty well. We've got 3 out of 5. Oh, lots of stuff. Right. Oh, I just realised that only did Dorians. Sorry, Sailors. Can you do more barrier? When you or your allies have an active barrier, they get more stuff. We do like stuff. So the idea is I want barrier to be something that 2 people can do. So I need 2 mages. Unless there's a way of getting... shit, hang on. That's... It should be over the other way, shouldn't it? Because we've got 3 out of 5. And we haven't been over here yet. So I'm guessing we'll get 2 over here? Maybe there's more than the 5 we actually need. Death.
Block the stairs!
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Surprise? You might be a bit late for that, Dorian.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Red lyrium shard. Ooh, chest. Okay. So we need 1 more. It's going to be over this side. Okay. That's not where I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm on the completely wrong side. I'm going back to where we started, I think. Okay. Come on, I want to kill Alexius in this video. I have to kill Alexius in this video. You can't just leave it halfway through. Don't know what that was, but okay. Alright. So it's going to be over this other side. Upstairs. I'm loving the amount of potions around the place. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of red marks.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay.
Block them
Holy
from
shit.
coming up the stairs!
Enchanter removed. Someone fireball. Murder. Meryl, where are you?
really go for some light reading. Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Yeah, let's go for it. No time to waste on this one. Actually, that was a stupid thing to say, because if any mission we've ever done has actually had enough time for us to do whatever we want, it's this one. Because we're going to be going back in time anyway. But people are suffering right now. Open sesame seeds. Oh, Felix is alive. I assumed he died. You're here alone?
No Venatori this time, Alexius? Where's the trap? Your guards?
There's no longer any point. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
I was expecting a fight.
I'll admit, I expected a bit more fight out of you.
Alas, I am not the foe you remember. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix!
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
No!
You idiot, Liliana! Right.
I gave the world for Phoenix!
Oh, wow. Wait, is that a yellow? Yellow's good, right? Oh yeah, let's do this thing. He makes the Fade Rift.
The Elder One will destroy us both. This world's already lost! I'm too pretty to die!
Pretty sweet. Alright, come on. Close it. Dorian, don't die. do this. Immune to knockdown, I guess.
Death. He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I just want to go home.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Yeah, killing Alexius probably fucked up the spell keeping this place up.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
What? I'm not gonna let you die.
No. I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell.
Shit.
You have as much time as I have hours.
So like 8 seconds?
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh!
Andraste, guide
Sandra.
me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
What a fucking queen!
You'll have to do better than that.
You're done here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Why?
Or not.
Venatori?
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you,
Alistair.
we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
You'll come with us.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Okay, so the mages, we can have them as prisoners and just do our duty, or we can make full allies of them. I think even with full allies, like, we have that threat of being, hey, if you do one thing wrong, we oust you, you're out. As opposed to your prisoners, the mages seem to pull out the blood magic and the demon summoning whenever they're under duress, whenever they're stressed, whenever they are trying to fight for their own liberties. Let's give them the liberties.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that
Bitch,
the rest
shut up.
of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
Sarah and Cassandra greatly disapprove.
We accept. It would be madness not to.
Shit.
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
I already do. Did I make the wrong choice? They greatly disapprove, which is very much not good for me. 2 hours 40 minutes. Oh, these videos seem to be getting longer and longer. Right, well, back to Haven, and I guess...
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil